Shalom. I want to start off by saying Kal-rabyam, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone for teaching us this truth and who rule well. Peace and salutations unto the Ahyah that is spread around the four corners of the earth, spreading this word in sincerity and in truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. I'm the brother Quattazab Zayan, coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, with another video, with another prayer, and Lord willing, this video is edifying. So in this episode, I want to go into a prayer to plead for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, his loving kindness, to remember, so that he can remember the oath, the vow, the thing that he swore to King David, to his beloved, because David means beloved. The thing that he swore to King David, that he will manifest it. And what did he swear? Let's go to the book of Psalms 89, verse 2. This Psalms 89, verse 2. For I have said, and the I is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. For I have said, mercy shall be built up forever. Thy faithfulness shall thou establish in the very heavens. I have made a covenant with my chosen. I have sworn unto David my servant. Thy seed will I establish forever, and build up thy throne to all generations. Salah. Reading on. And the heaven shall praise thy wonders, O Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, thy faithfulness also in the congregation of the saints. For who in the heaven can be compared unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai? Who among the sons of the mighty can be likened unto the Lord? So basically, verse 3 was it, that the Most High, he swore unto David that he would make him king of his elect, actually, for his the seed of Israel, which is going to be ruling in the kingdom of heaven. The servants that are doing the work, the servants that are in the vineyard, that are doing the work, working to get into the kingdom of heaven. They are going to be the governing body, and on top of them, you're going to have King David. And above King David, you're going to have Yahushai, and then you're going to have Yahweh. Let me see, what was it? Matthew 20, I believe. Gone. The laborers and the penny. The men that are doing the work, the men that are laboring, they are going to be the governing body, and they are going to enter into the kingdom of heaven. So this is Matthew 20, verse 1. For the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man that is an householder, which went out early in the morning to hire laborers into his vineyard. You see, so it's his vineyard. So this is a parable of a householder hiring people to do work, and all of them are going to get a penny at the end of the day. And what is that penny? The penny is the kingdom of heaven. Matthew 20, verse 2. And when he had agreed with the laborers for a penny a day, he sent them into the vineyard. So you can read this for yourself to understand that people that are years in the truth, starting with the elders and apostles, they have been doing this work for 30 plus years. And they are going to enter into the kingdom of heaven, just like how the one that is doing the work for the last year before the destruction, before the returning of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, before the returning of Yahushai, Salakya, they are also going to enter into the kingdom. But there's going to be a great difference in status, because he that turned many to righteousness' sake is going to shine like the stars in the firmament of heaven. Let me see. So you can read until verse 15, because the householder, which is Yahawashi, Yahawashi has called us to do this work. You see, it is lawful for him to give the penny unto who he willed. The one that has been working 9 hours, the one that has been working 3 hours, the one that has been working 2 hours. It's up to him to give. Why? Because the Most High, Yahweh, he had given everything unto Yahawashi. So Yahawashi, he decides, who is worth that penny. But also these men, they have been preordained to make it, so you can't take it away from them. Now in this day and age, we don't know exactly who we are, but at the end it will show, So going back to Psalms 89, verse 49. So this is the first that I translated. This is and it reads, Lord, where are thy former loving kindnesses, which thou swarest unto David in thy truth? Remember, Lord, the reproach of thy servants, how I do bear in my bosom the reproach of all the mighty people. Come. So this is the prayer translated in the Lashon Kodesh, which is the holy tongue, which is the Hebrew, because Hebrew is a more powerful way of praying. That's when the words really have an impact, So the Most High will hear you when you pray to him. So let's start at Psalms 89, verse 49. Lord, where are thy former loving kindnesses, which thou swarest unto David in thy truth? And the Lashon Kodesh is Ahyah, Chaasadyaka, Haraahshanyam, Ahdanaya, Nashabith, Ladawad, Baahmawanathka. And in English, let's read it with the understanding. Ahyah, which means where. Chaasadyaka is thy loving kindnesses. The ka in the end makes it thy. Chazad is loving kindness. Haraahshanyam. Ha is the. Haraahshan is former, and Haraahshanyam is former things, makes it plural. Ahdanaya, Ahdanaya, which is Lord, and Ahdanaya is my Lord. The ya in the end makes it possessive, my Lord. Nashabith is swarest. Ladawad, La is two, and Dawad is David, which means beloved. Baahmawanathka, Ba is in, Amat is truth, but Amawanath makes it a noun, just like how, let's say, for example, Malak is king, and Vat is kingdom. So just like that, Amawanath, it makes the word true into truth. You see? So Baahmawanathka, and the ka in the end makes it thy truth, makes it possessive. So going to the next verse, which is Psalms 89, verse 50. Remember, Lord, the reproach of thy servants, how I do bear in my bosom the reproach of all the mighty people, which is, let's go to the word reproach to see what that means. Reproach, which is Chaarapath. In the outline of biblical usage says taunt. You see, so these people, they taunt us. They see us as a byword, a proverb, a disgrace. You see, that's what we are to these people, to the mighty people. The mighty people are the people that are ruling right now, starting with Esau, Edom, the Edomites. And then you also have Elam, which are the Hindu people, Moabites, which are the Chinese, Ishmaelites, which are the Arabs, all these mighty people, because they are now in a sort of power position. That's why they are called the mighty people. So now reading it in the Lashon Kodash, it's Zakar, Ahdanaya, Chaarapath, Ibadyaka, Shaahthya, Bachaayaqya, Kal-rabyam, Imyam. And now reading it with the understanding, Zakar is remember, Ahdanaya, Ada one, which was Lord, and Ahdanaya is my Lord, possessive. Chaarapath, which is reproach. Ibadyaka, Ibad is to serve. Ya is makes it possessive. Ibadyaka, and the ka in the end makes it thy servant. Shaahthya, Sha'at is to bear, and the ya in the end makes it possessive. Bachaayaqya, which Bachaayak is in, Ba is in, and 𝐤𝐻𝐃 is bosom, and the ya in the end makes it possessive. It's my bosom. Kal-rabyam, Kal is all, Rabyam is mighty, Imyam is people. So this is a prayer he can send up to plead and to beg the Most High that he remembers the vow and the covenant that he made with King David, his beloved, concerning his people and his seed, that they are going to be put in rulership, that they are going to be taken away, that their reproach is going to be taken away, as it says in verse 50, that we are basically, in Dutch they say incasseren, but how do you say it in English? You are receiving these reproaches, you are receiving these hits from the 𝐤𝐻𝐳𝐷, which is these other nations, which is these heathens. We are receiving these hits, but we pray and beg to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that he does not forget the covenant, and that, he shortens the time for us here on this side, that the kingdom of heaven may come quickly. You see? So with that, I hope this video is edifying, and I want to say Kal-rabyam Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Kodash. Shalom Akim.